Well, hello, my beautiful people. My name is Gat, and welcome back to, you know what it is already? It is Sugar Style. Last time, we got a baby. Well, a robotic baby, but it was still technically a baby. We got a baby from Papa. He gave us a baby, and it was just weird. It was a weird robotic toy. So yeah, that's basically what happened last time. Look at those wacky shenanigans. Alrighty, without further ado, let us continue. It's past midnight now. Before I go to bed, I decide to head to the roof to cool off a bit. Mal seems to be having the same idea, since he's up here staring at the sky. Still awake, eh?
Hey!
What's wrong? Your face is a little red.
Yeah, I'm absolutely freaking furious!
You're mad? How come? I mean, not that it's unusual for you to be in a bad mood.
Check it out, my dad sent me a letter.
Mal hands me the letter, still attached to a notepad.
It apparently came this morning, but I didn't read it until just a while ago. Now I'm furious.
You sure it's okay for me to read it?
Yeah, there's nothing there that I don't want you to see anyway.
I take her at her word and read the top of the letter. To my beloved Mal. Remember your daddy, Mal. Your fascinating hair always. What the hell? This is disgusting. What is he, a stalker?
He's just being a nuisance. He's always been like that, always treating me like a child. Always sending me these letters to tease me, because he's worried about me not living at home or something.
For sure. So he's got a hobby of sending Mal creepy letters. I totally get it. I mean, every time I lay eyes on Mal, I also feel a burning need to tease her. And if I ever have a daughter, I'll totally mess with her once in a while. Though, yeah, this is creepy as heck. My arms are made to hold you. Jesus, man.
That's his way of telling me to come home.
Pretty liberal translation there, Mal. Here, I've always believed he had a normal family.
For all my life, he always treated me like a child, to the point of overprotectiveness.
I mean, maybe that just proves how much he cares about you? Nothing wrong with that, right?
Wrong! I believe parents should respect his child's autonomy.
You get no autonomy until you're like old enough, like 18 or something. Are you kidding me? You get no autonomy. You don't. I live in a Mexican household, man. You get no autonomy whatsoever. Like, I always see like these shows where it's like suburbans, right? Like, see like these white kids talk to their parents back and like, say out of my room, and they lock the doors and shit. I can never do that at all. I mean, you don't get no autonomy in a Mexican household. What the fuck?
I've always studied hard so he wouldn't make fun of me so much. My knowledge is a bit over-specialized, but let me skip the year and enroll into the school. Now I can finally get back at him and prove that I'm not to be treated like a child. Or at least, that's what I thought, but he still sends me letters like this.
Mal sinks to the floor in frustration. Scattered mishmash of learning or not. She's incredible for having skipped a year. Mal, you're so silly. Come on, studying just because you want your dad to acknowledge you. I'd have to look for a different way.
People tell me that all the time. Mal, you're silly. Back when I was just finished elementary school, those were even the last words my nana said to me.
Mal's a good girl. But something tells me that her difficulty expressing her feelings had led her to waste a lot of her life. She doesn't even seem to be making any friends at school, other than members of the dorm. I've never seen her hang out with other girls at school even.
It's not my dad's fault that I left home for this school in the first place.
Well, it's hard for dads to have daughters your age too.
I understand that. That's why I plan to hurry up and grow into a proper lady.
Gotcha. Well, if you ask me, all you need to do is show results. That'll prove to your dad that you're an independent young woman and you don't need no man.
Yeah, I agree. Hopefully you've been willing to cut the umbilical cord before too long.
I wonder what would happen if Mal brought her a boyfriend home in the near future. The helicopter dad of hers would probably go ballistic. Imagining the sight of it for a moment, I find a smile spreading across my face.
What are you grinning about?
Nothing. That was it. That was like 6 minutes. I should have finished it yesterday. Like what? It's Friday, but no. Sugar style. Now come on. Kaname. 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 Yes! Yes! Kaname. Bruh. Kaname. Hell yeah, let's do it. I got to the point that I recognized who's behind my door based on their footsteps through the hallway and their style of knocking. Silent footsteps, polite knock. Hey, Kaname.
Ah!
Alright, I win!
Huh? What?
Kaname stiffens as she looks at me, clearly startled by how suddenly I opened the door. Morning, what's up?
Oh, today I have a proposal, so to speak.
Uh-huh. Clearly it's important, since she's wandering by my room at noon on the weekend. She must have some sort of problem that she doesn't want others to know about. Wanna come in?
Yes, thank you.
Kaname sits down in front of a small table, crossing her legs elegantly. But she continues looking down in silence. Would you like some tea? It's lukewarm by now, though. Kaname clutches her hem over skirt. Her eyes dart around for a while before she finally looks at me.
I should have said this sooner, but I wanted to apologize for the other day.
What are you talking about?
You know, the stuff with my mom.
Huh? She's still worried about that? Oh, no problem. I'm not worried if you are. If you aren't. Besides, we saw the movie we were planning to see. All wills that ends well.
You're right, but I thought maybe I put you off somehow.
Yeah, at first it was kind of awkward. Your mother's a little intimidating, but I think she's a really good person.
Thank you. I had a little chance to talk with her.
Really? That's great. I poured some barley tea into a disposable paper cup and placed it on the table. So, you just came here to apologize?
Yes, well, that was one reason.
Confession? Confession? Ah! Hold on. Come on. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. Breathe in, Gat. Breathe in. Breathe out. You can finally breathe in, breathe out, cause, you know, you're no longer sick. No sore throat or anything.
Yes, well, that was one reason.
Oh?
I figure I should really tell you about my family.
Her family situation does seem pretty complicated. Well, if you'd rather not talk about it, I'm not going to force you.
But you already seen it. Knowing only half of the story will no doubt have you speculating. And, well...
Sure, fair enough. Go on, let me have it.
Very well.
Kaname lines up 3 plushies, each a bizarre animal, on the table. Where was she even keeping those? In her skirt. In her lower regions. In the female prison pocket.
From left to right, me, my mother, and my father.
Kaname chooses the cutest amongst them to represent herself, walking it on the table.
Lady Kaname Fuzuyuki was born on a snowy day.
You're gonna start from your birth?
Yes, I suppose that's insufficient. I'll try to skip over the extraneous detail.
Yes, please. Also, Lady Kaname, really? What are you, Japanese royalty or something?
My family is, well, in a word, wealthy.
Oh!
Incidentally, my grandparents passed not long after I was born, so I don't remember much other than them holding my hand. Though I'm sure they were very kind.
You know what? I get that. If she's been properly spoiled by her grandparents as a little girl, she'd probably be a lot easier to get along with now.
I can tell you're thinking something rude.
Feel free to continue.
Very well. Well, as you may have learned from that argument, I am an only child.
Nope, I didn't learn that much.
I will thank you to keep the commentary to a minimum. Let's just say take all day. Let's just take all day.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Sorry for the rude intrusion. Fine, I'll just shut up and listen.
As a result of that, I was often forced to go to parties and the homes of other rich families, often clothed in cute, frilly dresses.
Oh man, I would have loved to see that.
Pedo.
Why do you all have to go there every time? Kaname puts her elbows on the tables and gazes at me happily.
I don't mind. Right now, I happen to like older men.
Wow. No comment on that. Like, wow. Wait, how old are you? Like, I'm 22, so... Alright, fuck, how old is she? Is she like 19? If she's like 20 or like 19, right? I'm like considered an older man. Fuck it, like... older men. Me, homie. Wow, no comment on that.
You coward.
I swear right now, this girl is angling hard for me to tell her I like her.
As a result of that, my parents set certain standards for me.
Ordinary guys like me don't really get that kind of pressure from our parents. Well, I didn't really get that pressure because, you know, I have literally, let's see, I have 5 sisters and 2 brothers. Wait, yeah, 5 sisters and 2 brothers. Well, most of them are like half siblings, but you know what? They're still familia, motherfucker. You know what I mean? They're still part of my family. Like, I see them every time we get together, and I seen them as a kids too. So it's not weird. Ordinary, like, so I don't get that. You know what I mean? Like, there's always a bunch of kids. Like, if one of us fucks up, it's like, oh well, I got 7 more kids. Ordinary guys like me don't really have that kind of pressure from our parents.
I'm aware. Yeah, you have to understand what a weight it has been on me. I also was made to study piano from an early age. They even had a tutor come to our home.
Interesting. I definitely heard of that sort of thing with rich girls. So, what you're getting at is that you were stifled your whole life. So you decided you wanted to make a living for yourself and become independent.
Well, I can go into detail and explain all the more complex problems I had, but in general, yes, that is the truth.
Ah, hey, cut it out! Her unusual composed tone. Kaname stuffs her doll dad in my face.
Squish, squish.
Confess! Right now! Alright, hold on. This is so obvious at this point. This is so obvious! Confess! You know she likes you, and you like her. Well, you know. Confess. Why not? Is it really a problem or something? Or maybe this is how friends act to each other. But then again, I don't have female... Well, I don't really have a lot of female friends. Like in real life, I don't have female friends or male friends. Like in IRL. Like I have coworkers, but like, they're not touching me or whatever. So, I don't know. Maybe she doesn't like him. Maybe it's like,
I saw you only as a bestie.
you know what I mean? So like, I don't know. Alright.
Ever since my second year of middle school, things have been awkward with my mother.
What was that? This time, she takes the mom and dad dolls and puts them together, such as that they're holding hands. Did you get into a fight?
Well, I gave her a carnation for Mother's Day. She lectured me saying that it was about time I used my money for investing in my future or something. That one really got to me. I was so mad and you wouldn't believe it.
It's Mother's Day! What kind of a puta does not take a card? Or whatever a carnation is. Like, come on. And also, you're rich. Like, she could be using all the other money to, like, invest in her... And also, what is the little kid gonna invest in themselves? Like, Serio, man. What are they gonna invest on themselves? I'm gonna take the guitar and learn how to play it so I can be a rock star. Literally, man, I literally said that to myself. Like, if I had money, it would have been to a guitar to be a rock star. Like, I have a guitar now, but it's like, I'm older now. Like, I've learned, like, I have little time between making videos, going to work for 8 hours, streaming, and I'm currently writing a song, which I haven't really touched in 2 days, so I need to go back. Anyway, what is a little kid gonna do that money for?
I'm gonna buy myself anime, manga, and video games.
You know what I mean? Or even like if you're a proper girl, like, and you couldn't have none of those things.
I'm gonna buy a bunch of books so I can read.
And it's not even like informational books like how to make money or how to be a millionaire. It's gonna be one of those books like,
oh, a non-fiction book. No, a fiction book. Either fantasy or some bullshit like that. That one really got to me. I was so mad. You wouldn't believe it.
I can see why. And look at Kaname, giving her mom a present on Mother's Day. There's that cute side again.
Looking back, that's when I began my rebellious phase. That's when my rebellious phase began.
The day you began your transformation? A little late for a rebellious phase if you ask me. Well, middle school is like when a rebellious phase happens. I remember like second year middle school. Oh yeah, second year middle school. I was like smoking weed, hanging out with my friends, doing things that I kind of regret now. So like, come on. A little late for a rebellious phase if you ask me. Though, I guess you should have to ask Mal about that, seeing as she's the one who knows more about childhood growth.
My father was always so busy with work that he wasn't often home, so since that fight, I wanted freedom.
What did he do?
He is an executive.
Oh, Mr. President, eh?
Say what?
You're the one commentating on everything now. He's an executive, Mr. President. Then you became Cream Dream, and here we are now, right?
Yes.
But the name that interests me most is how she got into that name.
It's how a name linger. In the more mind, is the mind more easily, no?
So that's all it is.
You're the only person in the world who knows the true identity of Cream Dream.
Wow.
You should be proud.
Don't really inspire pride in me.
But remember this, if the rumors that I'm Cream Dream spreads, that would mean you're obviously culprit. You're the obvious culprit.
If people knew that, it would tarnish Kaname's reputation at school. Don't worry, my lips are sealed.
Yes, I trust you with that.
Though, I have fantasized about you breaking down and crying because someone greeted you with yo, Cream Dream!
And how did that make you feel?
A little turned on.
So you turned on by the thought of me, a strong-willed woman, being forced to yield.
More or less, yeah.
Well, if people found out, I'll find a way to maneuver around it.
I can totally see her being the type to cry great big alligator tears and manipulate everyone into doing her bidding.
You're especially good person. Unexpectedly unexpectedly good person.
Thanks?
That was meant as sarcasm.
Just trust me. I'm so kind that I never even heard a fly.
Is that so?
Let me correct myself. Not only will I never hurt a fly, I even avoid stepping on a poster every cute girl if it's laying on the floor of a porn game store.
I feel you. How could one ever tread on a girl? Cute girl.
The two of us clearly share their views of this view as a fellow otaku. There you go, closeted otaku.
But I'm not an otaku.
I give you to admit it sooner. I'll get you to admit it sooner or later.
Anyway, we drifted rather far from the subject. As you can see, Haname Fuzuyuki isn't the refined girl everyone thinks she is. I'm a bit selfish, and I fight with my parents. When the guy gets rough, I cry. I go crazy for cute things. In truth, I'm a terribly average person.
Senpai. Oh shit. He's younger than her. If I remember correctly, my guy is right here is 22, so she's older than me too. Damn it. Damn it, it will never work out. No, it'll work out. Like, she's not like my sugar mama. Or, I know, she could be my sugar mama. Hello, hello. I'm looking, I can be your sugar baby. Like, life is hard. Come on. I need money. I need money. Senpai.
Huggy Wuggies!
This time, Kaname pressed her dolls into my face. Into me.
Now that I told you all of this, you best remember, got it? Kissy!
She's talking like she's trying to lecture me, but I think she's trying to make sure I understand her and sympathize with her. Understood, ma'am.
Thank you.
Not just because I'm someone who knows her true identity, but because I'm a friend as well. Honestly, learning that is a big relief.
Do I really seem that difficult to approach?
Girl, you don't even know.
Princess Punch!
Kaname's doll spins like a pellet drum, simulating the Depsy roll. You really like that plush, don't you?
Yes! This one was the cutest out of all the ones I liked.
Explain.
Plushies came out surprisingly different based on how they're sewn. Even when it's the same basic product, it's often led to different facial expressions.
She pays that much attention to it? I guess I shouldn't be surprised.
If I find one with whose face looks like yours, I'll buy it for you.
No, thanks.
Thoughtless remarks such as that are precisely what sends children to connipitous fits.
I'm not your dad. I don't even look like a daddy. No.
Alright, how about we try another date today?
Wait, today? Kaname is inviting me on a date?
We were pretty much trying to do that before, right? So let's put ourselves together and try a fresh start.
That's how it is, eh? Let's do it! I'm in!
Then I'll change back into my clothes from last time.
No, you don't have to recreate it that carefully. As such, we end up trying our previous date anew. Where are we going? Arcade? Anime store? She sure is taking her time.
Gotcha!
Eh! I don't know when she snuck up behind me, but she glops me from behind. Water break. This is my water break right now. So drink a cup of water. Why not, you know? Water will save you. Trust me, I know. I don't know when she snuck up behind me, but she glops me from behind. I could have had a heart attack.
Are you okay? Do you need a defibrillator?
Alright, stop before you give me another heart attack. She really is wearing those cute clothes from before. Oh, not bad at all.
Today's eye catcher is such anniversary is this watch. Charming, no?
Oh! It's a simple, down-to-earth outfit, bearing the pricey-looking watch, reflecting the slight.
I assume you're good and ready to go too?
Yeah, this is as good as I can do. I put on this shirt I've never worn before and brushed every inch of my teeth. I also used a tiny bit of hair gel and made it into a little spiky here and there.
Eating chocolate ice cream doesn't count as brushing, just so you know.
I brushed my teeth for real! I did it for you! No, she's right. That flavor doesn't taste like toothpaste. No, that flavor does taste like toothpaste.
Same. I would have really round out the look if you had a watch too.
Oh, no worries there. I happen to have one up on my sleeves.
You're a biological clock, right?
It's no fun if you don't let me say the punchline. Where are we going?
Yet another movie would seem a little trite at this point. Let me think.
Let's do karaoke! We did all go together not long ago, I guess. Kaname doesn't seem very into it. Botanical garden?
Huh?
A museum?
Uh-huh.
The aquarium.
All of your suggestions sound like dating sim cliches.
Don't bully me for being a virgin.
Alright, then how about we go shopping?
Shopping, huh? Shopping, eh? Also, first of all, that's literally making lovers right there. Like, either the flower shop or like karaoke. That's literally dating sim tropes, man. Is there something you want? Kaname pulls a plush out of her bag and approaches, holding it in both hands. She just keeps that in her bag? Wanna go look for cute stuff? The doll nods along with her. I just remembered, back when Mel and I were tailing her, she wouldn't shut up about Coco Nana or whatever. You won't be too embarrassed this time? Last time you ran away without buying Choco Nana.
This time, you know my taste is, so it'll be okay.
She's gotten pretty comfortable with me. Though she still doesn't like letting me see her blush. I love it if she shows off her cute side a little more.
Can we look at clothes too?
Absolutely. Actually, if you don't mind, I'd love to learn a bit more about fashion from you.
Oh dear, you want to cross-dress?
No! Forget it, let's go. All day today, especially when she was telling me about her family, I felt the two of us growing closer. But how does Kaname feel about me, I wonder? Am I a friendly puppy who follows her around? Or am I a real romantic interest? Well, she did hold my hand back at the movies. Maybe I wouldn't be wrong to presume. Are they gonna hold hands? Please hold hands. I'm begging you to hold hands. We arrive at the city center after being jolted and rocked back around the cable car. Hold up. No! Fuck! Well, one thing's for sure. I'm looking at my OBS right now. Sorry. My audio is not gonna be edited good. Huh. Well, fuck me. Let me turn down the music then. On my OBS. Fuck. It's on one track. Like, it's fuck. Sorry, I like to do my OBS on 2 tracks. Like, one track's for the background, one track is my voice. But I didn't switch it when I was streaming, so yeah. Sorry. We arrived at the city center after being jolted and rocked around by the cable car along the way. I've gotten so used to riding it now that I roughly know whenever the next car is coming, even without looking at the schedule.
It's rather a shame that the space behind the dorm is so empty.
Behind the dorm?
that we can make a kitchen garden.
When we walk side by side like this, I can't help but laser focus on Kaname's sharp, shapely hand. Alright, you can do it, me! If she doesn't want to hold hands, she can just pull away, so I'll just shoot my shot. Neat. Kitchen garden sounds nice. I casually take your hand while trying to continue the conversation. Please work. Oh, she's a little warm today. Normally, she's a bit colder. Do you like gardens? I wouldn't think so, given how soft and smooth your fingers are. She doesn't paint her nails, but they're trimmed neatly. Actually, maybe she has clear polish for extra strength.
Apparently, Ichigo's interested in the idea as well.
Cool. She doesn't reject me! I can die happy, man! Someone pulls up like with does a drive-by on them. Well, just on them and got like boom, boom, boom. The Kaname fan club sends their regards. Bah, 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 bah. I gently hold her hand with just my fingertips, making sure not to pull her or anything.
As I recall, we held hands back at the movie theater.
Come on. I made the smoothest move ever there. Don't embarrass me by talking about it now.
Okay.
My heart's beating a mile a minute, you know? Stop laughing!
Why are you going so crazy over holding my hand?
Well, we're on a date, right? Come on, just let me have this.
What was that? I can't quite hear you.
Damn this woman! I want to hold hands with you. Is that so wrong?
No, I don't mind.
Oh? Despite the smug face she's making, I notice her fingers tightening their grip slightly. She's a little easier to read when we're holding hands, for which I'm grateful. Are you as nervous as I am?
Don't be absurd. Why would I be nervous to do such as easy as holding hands?
She's trembling. Her fingers are shaking up a storm.
What are you laughing about?
Nothing bad. I'm just so happy I get to walk hand in hand with a beauty like you.
What am I going to do with you? You're getting annoyingly good at evading questions.
I learned everything I know from you.
Cut it out.
Kaname rolls her eyes and heaves a sigh.
Phew. I thought we were alike in some ways, but it looks like you're just a step ahead of me.
Alike? How?
Nothing. I'm just praising your proactiveness.
Oh ho, is that so? Now that we're almost, but not quite, being upfront with each other, it feels like we're locked in a battle of wits. But seriously, what could she possibly have meant when she said we're alike? Duh! We enter a boutique where Kaname drags me right over to the mascot merch section.
Wow, okay. You sure are here today? Don't get too excited over this stuff. Now, or I'll be embarrassed by association.
You're the one pulling me! Are you trying to confuse the onlookers and make them think I'm the one dragging us here?
Isn't it a brilliant strategy?
Cut the act and a little... Can't you act a little more like yourself, at least when we're not at school?
That's enough for me. Oh, look at this one. His eyes are just like yours.
She picks up a vague meat bun, like an abomination, and shows it to me. Huh. She says something about them each having their own particularities, but they all look the same to me. What is it?
It's Master Meat Bun.
Oh, I was right.
He lives with Master Shumai. Together, they lecture at Steamer Private Academy.
They have surprisingly deep backstories. How long until they introduce Headmaster Mustard and the Steam Bun Belly?
Doesn't it feel pleasant? Embrace yourself in the softness.
Kaname's so cute, laughing in simple joy. I completely forgot about the man bun as I stare at her.
talking to myself?
No,
You what? Speak up.
I'm so nervous when we're together, but when you laugh like that, it's totally calming, you know, like... Wait, I actually don't know what I'm getting at anymore. I'm nervous, or relax. Pick one, stupid!
Don't worry, I understand.
Huh? Really?
Yes, I'm just that smart.
What the hell? Not ready to let me see how shaken she is. Kaname sets down the doll she's holding and shows me another.
And this one has eyes just like Erica.
Wow, I definitely get that cheeky vibe, yeah.
We can recreate our whole dorm with just gourmet friends.
This rude-looking croissant is Mao.
I say this bagel is much more fitting.
Huh? Think so?
And you can tell that Mal over there has just woke up.
Yeah, she looks a little buffy.
Please stop. Don't make me laugh so much.
Afterwards, Kaname goes around telling me all about the stuff of these product plushies. It has one of the saddest past. That one is real. That one is a real rotten apple, but you can't hate him because he's so cute. Stuff like that. Even knowing it bothers her, I can't stop staring at her profile. Confess! No! Confess! Now! Do it now! Now! Now, my guy! Come on! In the end, she buys Master a meat bun because she likes the way he feels. Like a mother cradling her child, she tenderly carries it with both hands. That's the one that you said was like me, right?
Yes, your eyes have similar shapes. See? Look at all that sass.
Well, excuse me.
But he's so warm and comfy. Wanna feel him?
Nah, I'm fine.
Pat pat.
That's being weird. That'd be weird, right? He's supposed to be like me, and I'm supposed to stroke him? No, not comfortable for this.
Today's day was pretty fun. No disruptions, unlike last time.
Really? I'm glad to hear that. It seriously went by in a flash. Almost feels like a waste of time going home already.
What's wrong? Haven't had enough fun?
I mean, it was fun, but all we did was look around a boutique, so I'm not sure that you're satisfied. Maybe I should have taken you out for dinner or something.
Didn't I tell you not to worry about me so much?
Yeah, I guess.
Remember what you said back in that boutique? Well, it's true of me too.
Huh? Kame gently reaches for my hand.
I should help you understand.
Sorry. I'm sorry. Fuck, it's so good!
When I'm with you, I'm nervous too. But at the same time, there's this incredible calmness. I don't know why I feel that way either.
So then, does she actually like me?
Just kidding.
No, do not do this. No! 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 What?
You're cute, look at you. Falling for such an easy trap.
This is winding up to take the next step. Kaname definitely evades it. Almost as she knew what was coming. She seems to want me to keep my distance for now, so I don't say anything else. Love really is a strange feeling, oddly hard to pin down. Maybe it feels that way because you can be so close yet so far away. As punishment for teasing me, I'm not letting go of your hand until we enter the front door.
I don't mind. You're the one who should worry about getting weird looks.
I'll be just fine. Holding Kaname's slender hands, I feel my willpower building up towards a single goal. I will make her mine. fuck? Come on! Like... Why are you hitting me in the dick? Kaname, why are you hitting me in the dick right now? You're hitting me in the feels. I hate it. I hate it so much. But I'm about to end it right there. I got a stream in half an hour. Yeah, I'm gonna end it there. If you like today's video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification see whenever I post, and leave a comment. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. They should have got together right there. Comment down below. Do you agree with me or do you not agree with me? Right then and there. Right fucking there. Ah! Alrighty. Well, this is Gat saying farewell. And as always,